Another one. Another tremor.
Oh, look! That's how we got here.
Are you sure we didn't come this way?
Yeah. Maybe. What about the nest? Do you know which way that is?
I think somewhere in that direction. But I can't really tell with this mist.
At least from here, we can see the whole flow bridge.
Yeah, hard to tell when you're inside of it, but that thing is massive. And from here, you'd never know this is just millions of flow threads woven together.
Just millions of flow threads?
You know what I'm saying.
I'm wondering what the universe would look like without the flow arcs.
For one thing, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
How do you mean?
The flow bridges are linking together 2 points in space, correct?
Carry on.
Anytime matter goes in the vicinity of these bridges, it's transported from one end to the other. Matter gathers at either end of the bridge, and that's what ends up creating these planets. Without flow bridges, no planets. Without planets, no life would happen. Without life happening, no us.
Where does the flow come from, though? I thought it was supposed to be generated inside planetary cores.
Yes. The pressure that's being exerted by matter allows flow to stabilize in the shape of threads.
So? Don't you see the issue? If the flow bridges allow for the creation of planets, and the planets allow for the creation of flow bridges, which one came first? The flow bridges or the planets?
I guess a planet had to be there before... Unless the flow could... No. Then maybe the stars would...
Or maybe science cannot explain everything. And there are mysteries which are just bigger than you.
Okay, I give up. K0, Universe 1. Catula spirata, a bulbous plant from the Suppilaceous family. This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking. But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew? Oh, okay. Nope, no apple dew.
Some rust?
What are you doing? Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I thinking?
You're thinking about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Do I have a choice?
A bet is a bet.
I hate UK.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
Okay, that's kinda cool.
You mean really cool? Ready?
Now! Your turn.
I got this.
This one target left.
Oh, bloot!
Ready when you are.
Oh, are you all right? Right before the picking.
Harvest time. Eat it! Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
3, 2, 1. You?
Yep, saw that. You know what to do.
Yep.
There you go.
Done and done.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Easy, easy.
Okay.
What?
slow motion.
You goof.
Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from. Are we saving those for later?
Of course. Hey, I know this place. This way. Ready when you are.
Ready! He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Chill!
Awesome!
You!
Target locked.
Nice! One down. Eat that! Wow! Yeehaw! Let's get it over.
Your turn.
Yep. Ready?
That should do it. Bye-bye.
We're that good.
Into the back.
Watch your six. On your mark.
Anytime.
You. You.
Ready when you are.
Are you all right?
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Are you okay?
See you around.
Now shoot.
One to go.
Go, go. You know what to do.
Yep.
Your turn.
On it.
Done and done. Yes. This is where we came from, isn't it? Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
All set.
Now! Are you okay? This one's ready.
Yep. Let's get a chill. Now what? Are you all right? Eat that.
Bam! Aha!
You started.
Target!
You?
Eat it! Choo! Aha!
One down.
One left. Loot!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next?
Is that it? Ready to bring back this engine hood?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let me know if I can help.
I am happy to say that is over and done with.
You know, that is one nice vehicle.
Of course. I'm the one who built it.
Do you still consider this the same nest as the one you fixed up as a teenager?
What do you mean?
Well, we just changed the engine hood.
I just changed the engine hood.
Yes, okay, you did. But this isn't the first thing you've changed on the nest. And I hope it isn't the last one either. So, my question is, at what point does the nest, the one at the beginning, stop being the nest? Was it the first time you changed a part? Or will it be when you replace the last original part? Assuming you haven't done so yet. Does it happen sometime in between? Afterward? And even then, before you fixed it up the first time, all the spare parts that would eventually make up the nest, were they already the nest?
What about you? Are you still Kay?
Huh?
Your body cells are constantly renewing, aren't they? Ever since you were born, you probably don't have that many cells in common with the K from the beginning. Actually, you two may not have a single cell in common. So, are you still K? I'll let you ponder that one. Kay! We need to go home now! You can think about that tomorrow, okay? The apple brew is ready!
So what are we waiting for?
It's a bit late to start cooking food.
Oh. Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right. But I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, The meshing of the patrols and the distance we had to go? Definitely.
So, why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it?
What?
Following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Sometimes. No one in particular. But what I'm missing are the conversations, more so than the people. The kind I can't have with you.
Such as...
Sorry, this may sound moronic, but work conversations, for example. The exchange of ideas between researchers on topics that maybe 50 of us understand in the entire apiary. Conversations about you, too.
About me?
Well, yeah. Who am I supposed to make jealous by bragging about how great you are when it's just me and you?
You can always tell me. I won't get offended.
No, I can't. I'm too afraid that you will realize I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
Should I?
Of course not. Are you crazy? You're the best person I know. I'm the one who doesn't deserve you.
You're also the best person I know. You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Catula spirata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islands.
When did we ever walk to go somewhere?
Manner of speaking. You can nitpick, or you can help me out.
What do I need to do?
Give it a little love. See? You can cook too.
Stop it. I just skewered a bunch of vegetables.
Even still, it tastes great.
Through none of my doing. But it does taste great.
Did you find it?
No. You'll have to hold on a little longer.
I still think that I could have reached that shelf by climbing on a chair.
Sure, but you don't know where to look.
Neither do you, apparently.
I was thinking of something mean to reply, but I'll wait till I'm off your shoulders.
Good thinking. Are you sure it's here?
Well, it's the most inaccessible part of the nest, so yes, chances are that's where I put it.
Okay, but considering that even while standing on a chair you can't reach the shelf, whose head was between your thighs when you decided to put it away?
You do not ask those questions of a lady. And anyway, all of your questions will be answered as soon as I... Ha! I got it! You can put me down. But first, I have to check that there's nothing embarrassing in it.
It's a diary. It's designed to be embarrassing.
Nothing too embarrassing.